You know, we talk a lot about the joy at Christmas, the joy in the songs, the joy in the lights, the joy on the cards. But the truth is simple. Everybody does not feel joy in December. Some people feel the empty chair at the table. Some feel the pressure in their wallet. Some feel the loneliness in their chest. And for many, Christmas hurts. If that is you today, if this season feels heavier than usual, I want you to know something very clearly. You are not broken, you are human, and God is near. The Bible never promised that holidays would erase grief, but it did promise that Emmanuel came to walk with us in our grief. The psalmist said in 34:18, "The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves those crushed in spirit." So I want to talk today gently, honestly, about finding light when Christmas hurts. God sees what others don't. Genesis 16:13, it says, "Thou God seest me." People may overlook your pain. Family may not notice you're holding everything together with trembling hands. But God is not blind to the ache beneath your smile. When Hagar was in the wilderness, tired, scared, alone, she said, "You are the God who sees me." That is the first light in a hurting Christmas. You are seen deeply, clearly, and completely. God sits with you in sorrow. Matthew 1:23 says, "Emmanuel, God with us." When God came into the world, he did not come wrapped in comfort. He came in poverty. He came in danger. He came in simplicity. He came into a world filled with grief and tension. Why? So you would never think your sorrow is too dark for him. The message of Christmas is not just merry and bright. The message of Christmas is Emmanuel. I am with you. Right there in your grief, right there in your tension, right there in your memories, right there in empty spaces. God strengthens you quietly. Isaiah 40:29 says, "He gives power to the faint." Grief has a way of draining the body and the soul. Pressure drains your sleep. Loneliness drains your confidence. Financial struggle drains your focus. But Isaiah says he gives power to the faint. Not loud power, not showy power, but a quiet strength that shows up when you feel like you've got nothing left. You woke up today. That took strength. You pressed through the day. That took strength. You held emotions inside so you would not break in front of others. That took strength. And whether you felt it or not, God was the one holding you up. Even in pain, God keeps speaking hope. Lamentations 3:22 through 23 says, his mercies are new every morning. This scripture was not written on a vacation. Jeremiah wrote it in a season of trauma, loss, destruction, and grief. And yet he said, great is your faithfulness. Here is the light. Your pain is not the whole story. Your sorrow is not the end of your chapter. Your tears are not the final sentence. A new morning is still possible. God is still writing. God is still planning. God is still guiding. You may not feel holiday cheer. You may not be in the mood for lights and wrapping paper, and that's okay. You don't have to fake it. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to force joy you don't feel. What you can do is breathe. What you can do is rest. What you can do is hold on to this truth. God is not disappointed in your sadness. He is present in it. In closing, I want to encourage you. Hear this. Your grief does not cancel Christmas. Your tears do not cancel hope. Your loneliness does not cancel God's presence. Christmas is not just about celebration. It is about incarnation. God stepping into human pain. You are not walking through this season alone. God is with you in the dark. God is with you in silence. God is with you in the questions. God is with you even if nobody else understands. God has not forgotten you. God has not abandoned you. God has not overlooked you. And the light you need may not be loud, may not be bright, may not be immediate, but it will come because Emmanuel always comes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that this video, this topic, this thought lifts you up during this season. If this video has been encouraging, it is my humble request that you will like it, share it, and if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so. Thank you, and God bless you.